What's the most expensive RV lesson you can learn? That your brand new rig isn't actually ready for real camping straight from the factory. I found this out the hard way during my first extended trip when my fully equipped motorhome left me stranded with dead batteries, leaked water everywhere, and had an electrical system that couldn't power a coffee maker without tripping breakers. The RV industry has mastered the art of selling you a product that looks complete, but is actually missing critical upgrades that any serious RVer needs to add immediately. They'd rather sell you the dream at the lowest possible price, then let you discover through expensive mistakes what you should have done from day one. But here's what really frustrates me. Most of these essential upgrades are simple, relatively inexpensive modifications that any RV owner can do themselves. Yet thousands of people suffer through terrible camping experiences because nobody bothered to tell them about these basic improvements before they hit the road. These aren't luxury modifications or nice-to-have accessories. These are fundamental upgrades that address design flaws and inadequacies that exist in almost every RV that rolls off the production line, regardless of price or brand. Today we're covering 7 basic RV upgrades that you absolutely must do before your next camping trip. These modifications will transform your RV from a factory compromise into a reliable, comfortable home on wheels that actually works the way you expect it to. Don't learn these lessons the expensive way like I did. Number 1. Upgrade your battery system to lithium. The lead-acid batteries that come in most RVs are outdated technology that will ruin your camping experience if you try to do any serious boondocking. We're talking about batteries that lose 50% of their capacity if you discharge them below half, take forever to recharge, and die completely after a few years of use. Lead-acid batteries are heavy, inefficient, and require constant maintenance that most RVers don't understand or want to deal with. They're also dangerous, off-gassing hydrogen during charging and containing sulfuric acid that can leak and cause serious damage. Lithium batteries change everything about RV power management. You can use nearly 100% of their capacity without damage. They charge 4 times faster than lead acid, and they last 10 times longer with proper care. The weight savings alone is worth the upgrade. Lithium batteries weigh about 1/3 as much as equivalent lead-acid batteries. Here's what most people don't realize. The cost difference between lithium and lead-acid isn't as dramatic as it first appears. When you factor in the replacement cycles, maintenance requirements, and actual usable capacity, lithium batteries often cost less per year of service than constantly replacing lead-acid batteries. The performance difference is night and day. With lithium batteries, you can run your lights, water pump, furnace, and even small appliances for days without worrying about battery damage. You can camp in beautiful remote locations without constantly watching your battery monitor and calculating how much power you have left. Installation is usually straightforward. Lithium batteries are drop-in replacements for most RV battery systems. You might need to update your charging system and battery monitor, but the basic swap is something most RVers can handle themselves. Don't cheap out on this upgrade. Your battery system is the foundation of your RV's independence, and inadequate batteries will limit every aspect of your camping experience. Number 2. Install a proper battery monitor system. The basic battery monitors that come with most RVs are essentially useless for managing a real power system. They show you voltage, which tells you almost nothing about your actual battery capacity or how much time you have before running out of power. Voltage readings are misleading because they fluctuate based on load and charging state. Your battery monitor might show 12.2 volts, but that could mean you have 80% capacity or 20% capacity, depending on what's happening with your system at that moment. A proper battery monitor tracks amp hours consumed and remaining, giving you accurate information about your actual power usage and remaining capacity. This is critical information for managing your power consumption and avoiding the dreaded dead battery situation that ruins camping trips. The best systems also monitor charging efficiency, battery temperature, and historical usage patterns. This data helps you understand how your power system is performing and identify problems before they leave you stranded. Installation usually involves installing a shunt in your battery negative cable and running wires to a display unit. Most systems come with clear instructions, and the installation is within the capabilities of most RVers who are comfortable with basic electrical work. Modern battery monitors can integrate with smartphone apps, giving you remote monitoring capability and detailed analytics about your power system performance. Some can even send alerts when your batteries are getting low or if charging problems develop. This upgrade transforms battery management from guesswork into precise power budgeting. You'll know exactly how much power you're using, how much you have left, and how long your batteries will last with your current usage patterns. Number 3. Upgrade to LED lighting. Throughout the incandescent bulbs that come in most RVs are power-hungry relics that generate more heat than light while draining your batteries at an alarming rate. Upgrading to LED lighting is one of the easiest and most impactful modifications you can make. The power savings are dramatic. A typical RV incandescent bulb uses 15 to 20 watts, while an equivalent LED bulb uses 2 to 3 watts. When you're running multiple lights in the evening, this difference can mean hours of additional battery life. LED bulbs also produce much better light quality than the dim, yellowish glow of incandescent bulbs. Modern LEDs are available in various color temperatures, allowing you to choose warm white for relaxing or cool white for task lighting. The heat reduction is another major benefit. Incandescent bulbs generate significant heat that makes your RV's air conditioning work harder in hot weather. LEDs run cool, reducing your overall power consumption and making the interior more comfortable. LED bulbs last much longer than incandescent bulbs and handle vibration better. Since RVs are constantly shaking and bouncing while traveling, regular bulbs burn out frequently. LEDs can last for years in the same application. The upgrade process is usually simple. Most LED bulbs are direct replacements for common RV bulb types. Start with the lights you use most often and upgrade the rest over time as bulbs burn out. Some RV lighting systems require special LED-compatible bulbs or dimmer switches, so check your specific fixtures before ordering replacements. The small additional cost for compatibility is worth it for the improved performance and longevity. Number 4. Install a surge protector and electrical management system. RV electrical systems are vulnerable to power problems that can destroy thousands of dollars worth of appliances and electronics in seconds. Yet most RVers plug into campground power without any protection, gambling with equipment they can't afford to replace. Campground electrical systems are often old, overloaded, and poorly maintained. Voltage spikes, brownouts, and even reverse polarity can cause immediate damage to sensitive electronics or gradual damage that shows up as premature failures months later. A quality surge protector monitors incoming power and disconnects your RV if dangerous conditions are detected. The good units protect against overvoltage, undervoltage, reverse polarity, open ground, and other wiring faults that can damage your equipment. The diagnostic capabilities are just as valuable as the protection. Many surge protectors display incoming voltage and alert you to power quality problems before they damage your equipment. This information helps you make informed decisions about which campgrounds to avoid and when to use alternative power sources. Portable units are easier to install and can be used with any RV, while hardwired units provide more sophisticated monitoring and protection features. Both types pay for themselves the first time they prevent damage from bad campground power. Some advanced units include remote monitoring capabilities that alert you to power problems via smartphone apps. This is particularly useful for people who leave their RVs plugged in at storage facilities or seasonal campsites. Don't cheap out on electrical protection. The cost of a quality surge protector is minimal compared to replacing air conditioners, microwaves, televisions, and other sensitive equipment damaged by power problems. Number 5. Upgrade your water filtration system. The water quality at campgrounds varies wildly, and much of it tastes terrible or contains contaminants that can affect your health and your RV's plumbing systems. A comprehensive water filtration system protects both you and your RV from water quality problems. Basic inline filters help with taste and odor issues, but they don't address sediment, bacteria, or chemical contaminants that can be present in campground water systems. A multi-stage filtration system provides comprehensive protection against a wide range of water quality problems. Sediment filters protect your RV's plumbing fixtures and appliances from particles that can cause clogs and premature wear. Carbon filters remove chlorine, chemicals, and organic compounds that affect taste and odor. More advanced systems can include UV sterilization or reverse osmosis for comprehensive contaminant removal. The health benefits are obvious, but the protection for your RV systems is equally important. Sediment and chemicals in water can damage faucets, water heaters, and other plumbing components over time. Clean water extends the life of these expensive components. Installation options range from simple inline filters that connect to your water hose to whole RV systems that filter all incoming water. Choose the system that matches your budget and water quality concerns, but don't skip filtration entirely. Regular filter maintenance is critical for system performance. Clogged filters can actually make water quality worse by allowing contaminants to bypass the filtration media. Follow the manufacturer's replacement schedule and keep spare filters on hand. Consider carrying different types of filters for different situations. A basic carbon filter for most campgrounds, plus a high-capacity sediment filter for areas with known water quality problems. Number 6. Install proper tire pressure monitoring. RV tires operate closer to their maximum capacity than car tires, making proper pressure monitoring critical for safety and tire life. The tire pressure monitoring that comes with some RVs is often inadequate or unreliable when you need it most. Tire failures on RVs are often catastrophic and expensive. A blown tire can damage fenders, electrical systems, plumbing, and even structural components. The repair costs can easily exceed the price of a good tire pressure monitoring system. Real-time monitoring gives you early warning of pressure drops or temperature increases that indicate developing problems. This advance warning allows you to stop safely and address issues before they become dangerous blowouts. The wireless systems are easiest to install and use. You screw sensors onto your valve stems and mount a display unit where you can monitor all tires while driving. Some systems integrate with smartphone apps for additional features and alerts. Proper tire pressure monitoring also helps optimize fuel economy and tire life. Underinflated tires create more rolling resistance, which means your engine works harder and burns more fuel. They also wear unevenly and require premature replacement. Temperature monitoring is just as important as pressure monitoring. Tires that are overloaded, underinflated, or damaged generate excessive heat that can lead to sudden failures. Temperature alerts give you advance warning of developing problems. Make sure your system monitors all tires, including spares if you carry them. A flat spare tire is useless when you need it, and TPMS monitoring ensures your spare is ready when required. Number 7. Upgrade your waste management system. The factory sewer hose and fittings that come with most RVs are inadequate for real-world use and create opportunities for disgusting accidents that can ruin camping trips. Upgrading your waste management system prevents problems and makes an unpleasant job more tolerable. Heavy-duty sewer hoses resist kinking and crushing better than cheap factory hoses. When waste doesn't flow properly due to kinked hoses, you end up with backups and overflows that create health hazards and expensive cleanup situations. Clear elbow fittings let you see what's happening during the dumping process, eliminating guesswork about when tanks are empty and when to stop the flow. This visibility prevents overfilling dump stations and helps you identify problems before they become disasters. Proper hose support prevents sagging that can trap waste and create flow problems. Supported hoses drain more completely and are less likely to develop clogs that require expensive professional cleaning. Quality fittings with secure connections prevent accidental disconnections that create sewage spills. Bayonet-style fittings lock securely and won't come loose under pressure like cheap twist-on fittings. A complete waste management kit should include heavy-duty gloves, sanitizing wipes, and proper storage for contaminated equipment. Having the right tools makes the job safer and more sanitary for everyone involved. Consider adding a tank rinsing system that helps clean tanks more thoroughly than gravity alone. Clean tanks last longer, smell better, and are less likely to develop clogs or sensor problems. Don't forget about gray water management either. Tank treatments and proper disposal practices prevent odors and extend the time between dumps, making boondocking more pleasant and practical. Look, these 7 upgrades aren't optional accessories. They're essential modifications that address fundamental shortcomings in factory RV designs. The manufacturers know about these issues, but they prioritize keeping initial purchase prices low over delivering products that actually work well out of the box. Every one of these upgrades will pay for itself through improved reliability, reduced maintenance costs, and better camping experiences. More importantly, they'll prevent the kind of problems that can ruin trips and create expensive emergency situations. You don't have to do all these upgrades at once, but prioritize them based on your camping style and budget. Start with the modifications that address your biggest pain points, then work through the list over time. The total cost of these 7 upgrades is still less than what you'd spend on a single major repair caused by the problems they prevent. Think of them as insurance policies that also happen to make your RV more enjoyable to use. Most of these installations are within the capabilities of RVers who are comfortable with basic tools and following instructions. The manufacturers and dealers offer installation services, but you'll save money and learn valuable skills by doing the work yourself. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these upgrades have you completed? What difference did they make in your RV experience? Are there other essential upgrades you'd add to this list? Share your experiences in the comments because real-world feedback helps everyone make better decisions. And if this video might help someone avoid the expensive lessons I learned the hard way, share it with fellow RVers. Hit that like button, subscribe for more practical RV improvement advice, and remember, your RV is only as good as the upgrades you make to fix what the factory got wrong.